When God told, this is for Dallas, and I was in downtown Dallas today, and this is for Dallas. I'm in downtown Dallas today, in the music industry. I'm going to church this morning, and I'm seeing the music industry, the Mexicans and the other people. And one guy said, I don't even look, and he passed me past the thing today, and he said, I don't even look like I'm in it. I'm always dressing different, and I might don't have a haircut right now, but let me tell you something. The people in the music industry and their cars, your spirit has been seen, and you're hiding out. And God said, come out. You and your mayor of Dallas, y'all have terrorized me to get your platform. You and Boosie and them have terrorized me. Everybody don't know what's going on because they passing money and they believe in everything that you talk about. I want what belonged to me. You took something that wasn't belong to you. And I want to tell people something. They didn't just take my dream. Dallas and Fort Worth and Yellow Breezy with his lying, conniving ass, with boosting them. They didn't just take my dream. They took our dream. They took everything that we stand for in America. I know this industry. I work for no one. But let me tell you, I believe in God and I see in the spirit of my enemy. And you will saw, Mexican, don't you play dumb. A black dude will pass me in the thing, say, oh, you try to see me, I'm going to beat you up. He had twists. But I had to play normal when your enemy misbehaving themselves. In Dallas, when I got under that bridge, I had to play his behavior. God is saying, I know who you are. And you passed me when I was on that bridge, when I was sitting over there. Come out. Come out, you little terrorizing little motherfuckers. You terrorized me in Fort Worth and Dallas to get your platform. Boosie and Yellow Breezy took something that didn't belong to them. I would not back down from terrorism. I would not back down from radio stations that's pretending to protect you in terrorism. I'm not an activist. I'm an artist. I have dreams. I'm not an activist. I hear on the news, the radio station, they talking about activists that die for standing. I'm not an activist. I'm an artist, but I'm bigger than an artist because I'm a child of God and I'm bigger than that. One thing that Orion said in church in the city, we can use him. One thing, God has been using me before I even came in contact with you. Yes, this black guy with the dreads, before I walked up to him, I'm seeing his behavior, and I'm like, hold up, you acting mighty suspicious. Then I'm hearing you, and he's up there talking about he don't even look like it. You want to sue me? God said, I noticed you're trying to take something. Yellow Breezy think it's all about him. You terrorized me to get that platform. And all the DEA and them sitting up in there acting, playing dumb. And let me tell you, the Dallas police know that I was getting terrorized with 911. God said, I'm on to you. And I've been on to you for a long time. So Dallas and Mexicans, you can hide in your car. I know who you are in the spirit. You can play dumb all you want. I'm going to tell you a little secret because I ain't a cop. Because the streets want to call you a cop because they don't want you to be blessed. They don't want you while they get away with terrorize and want you to be a victim. God said, my child refused to be a victim. Yeah, sit down and watch TV. I refuse to be a victim. I had to report to the Justice Department just now and the civil rights leader that one of the guys with the blue shirt, tried to intimidate me. They probably didn't have a camera there, but they had police around. And God said, you don't know if they're going to actually actually seen the behavior that he tried to intimidate me. And eyeball room. One guy. They call me evil because my faith in God is stronger. They call me evil because my faith in God is stronger. They say I got to work for somebody to understand it. OGP say I work for somebody because I believe in God. Well, I got to work for somebody because I believe in God. OGP, we laughing, looking in the street, niggas, they believe in them. God said we got to have to stay away from them. Because they don't believe it. They tapping OGP Wood and believing his lies and all of that. God said, they call me stupid, retarded. You scared of your the MO3? And the mayor said we might be. Hey, we can tell them when I called that thing asking for something that I know about. I called the mayor. Tell the FBI to get those calls. Oh, God said the mayor want to play dumb. The mayor and everybody in City Hall want to play dumb. I said, hold up. And the police detective, she with her, you fine as a motherfucker. But I see you on your phone. I catch on to more than I catch on to. You took something that didn't belong to you, Yellow Breezy. You think it's all about you. I told the Texas Music Office to tell you something. That I've been networking. You have always been in the dark, boy. You're a lost cause. You think it's all about you. I waited till after the video is posted. You see, y'all on YouTube now, and y'all communicating with each other. Y'all on YouTube, y'all talking to each other. Everybody doing this, showing you love, and I'm networking. We've been doing this since in Atlanta. I came to Atlanta talking to people about the different platforms in Dallas. Oh, get on this platform. Mirza found his girlfriend on the platform. That same black model that was on Mirza's Facebook, the one that lied to him and manipulated him. Where you at? Come out. I know you're sucking dick and getting paid by these dumbass black motherfuckers. You're a model, right? God said, come out. I seen you rap niggas on the street. You think I didn't see you? Think I wasn't aware of you? Y'all think I was in the way y'all playing dumb. They think I'm not aware of me. You took it. You got that platform to terrorize people to come up. Your success wasn't built on those grounds. T.I. told me you're going to get your social justice. God said, where's that? There's still bullshit going on in this community. Today I didn't mention that. I told the Justice Department, look at this Dallas Dart employee being aggressive with me. The same thing when I called the Dallas News and the community betrayed me in Addison when I talked about Dart. Look at it now. Look at the aggressive behavior. I told the justice, look at the aggressive behavior that's going on over. Just because I showed her my ticket, she should have been like you. She didn't do that. She screamed and been aggressive. And she hid behind that glass. And she ducking her head ashamed of what she did. And you're trying to make me look like the bad guy. You're being aggressive. I showed you my thing. And you still talking. Do you know? Come back. Just being aggressive. You could have told me to swipe it. Everybody on that bus seen that you are aggressive. Same thing. I called the I called CBS. I called the news and told them last time. Oh, we stepping out of the lie. Tell it to Tim and the rest of them. The little fuckers. The little motherfuckers. Tell it to Tim. We might drop the charges. You little fuckers. Yeah. There's a lot that this community stuck on. The little effings. Tell it to Tim. With the man, he think he's smart, smiling. I told you when Judge Kenny arrested me, I told God, me and God made a promise to each other in that back room. We made a promise to each other that the mayor and people that did me wrong, the news station, The little fuckers. You're on the streets. You think I don't know who you are, you little bitches? Come out, Dallas. Y'all forward. You terrorize to get where you trying to go. I don't work for nobody. I don't want to eat with you. Shit. I told them the streets want me to eat with them. You gonna give me first. Before we, and I don't have to be on the street with you. I don't have to be in a studio to do music with you. I can buy equipment, get equipment, and send music together. So I'm gonna keep my motherfucking distance from you niggas. And to that thing, if we get into business, we send music till I get my foundation and I get what's coming to you. Right now, I'm scared of, I had to file a civil rights complaint against the DEA in the state of Texas. They're on some shit that's gonna put me incompetent again. And they're gonna lie again and put me incompetent. They up there that little sneaky shit talking about you gonna like this one. All right, I'm not taking no damn chances. Everybody complaining in that Dallas. I'm in line, these two old guys. Or he talk like he wanted. We don't play that shit. Stop complaining then. You call it a DA cricket, do something about it. Let your actions speak. You can't just be talking about it. You got to do about it. Yellow Breezy, you scared that I'm getting the FBI involved to find out your lies? The streets are mad because they want to call me a snitch because the streets want you to be a victim and lie? And kids, people acting scared. What's the problem of what we got going on in society? Where people are scared to chase their dreams because of terrorism. You're scared? You're scared of your pop like Martin Luther King on a Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber talking about it, saying after still, what happened? You still at, hey baby, I've been still able to have love. My love would never be taken. My heart would never be cold. No, love is for me. Love is for me is something I have to understand. Love is for me when I can wake up to a woman every morning, every evening and night, and I can kiss her on her face 5 times, kiss her on her lips 5 times, kiss her on her kiss on her cheeks 5 times, kiss on her lips 5 times, kiss on her breast 5 times, kiss on her stomach, kiss her between her legs 5 times, kiss her down there 5 times. That's love for me. That's love for me when I can wake up to my woman. I know you're gonna wake up grouchy, but I want to be that wake up. I know you're not gonna want to be bothered in the morning, but let me get it. It don't even have to be about sex. It just be about me kissing on you. It don't even have to be about sex. It can be about me kissing on you. Yeah, it don't even have to be about sex. It can be about me kissing on you. We don't even have to have sex for me to enjoy you and kiss you and see the different facial expression on you. But understand these things. That's love for me. My heart can never, no matter what you do, it can never turn. Go pee. Go pee, boy. You don't need me to come on that like go pee. Diamond, you want to work? Yeah, flush that toilet after you finish. Thank you, booty. No, everybody wanna just do these things. I told her, dude, he sound like he going at me. I said, you sound like my baby mama. I said, be like a woman. My baby mama tell me some shit. Oh, shut up and let me put this pussy in your face. Hey, yeah, hey. I said, y'all niggas acting like that or something. I said, this dude don't like me. I said, look, you acting like my damn baby mama when I'm doing that talking. I said, you got to make me shut up. I'm not talking about violence. I said, hold up. Lord of mercy. Lord. But come out, come out, come out, come out. I see you. Your spirit is being caught, you little fucker. God is spirit. I want my justice. I want all of me. You little lying piece of shit. And the only way you can't get caught because of the mayor and his misfucking conduct and the Dallas police not coming to my need. I would not back down. I don't care how much you don't fuck with me. I don't care how much of lies you make, OGP, in the Bloods and the Crips. I don't care how much of lies that you tell, Old Cliff. You didn't want my voice to be heard. God said, come out. God said, your spirit is being caught on the streets. Just because I'm on my phone doesn't mean I wasn't watching my surroundings. God's children can always watch this. Even when they're not in the army, they want us to be silent if we not in the army. I was in Dallas in 2019, and the guy told me, where was that when my God, where was God at when my son died? I went back to my cell and back to my cell after we got in the argument, and I went to sleep, and I put my cover over my head. I told God 10 times, if you were still here, I still won't deny you. Still 10 times. And after I fell asleep, I dreamed about a cover lifted told me to give it up. And I was in my same cell, and right when the dude knocked on my cell, he knocked on my window in the medical tent. He knocked on my window, and I saw his spirit. I saw deception, jealousy, evil. I saw the spirit behavior. It was much more deeper. Today, when I walked past the girl, they told Adam and Eve not to eat off the forbidden tree, but you're deceiving with your attraction. I was sitting in the bed with this girl named Cassie. And I know 2 Cassie, don't get it wrong. This other girl named Cassie. And we're not going to talk to this. Shakira is the finest motherfucker. She can move her body like no other woman. And Shakira. And she can move her body while she's sitting down. And me being involved in this girl and just watching her wanting more of my attention in the body, and she's moving her body, and I'm seeing her want more of my attention. So understand these. I see her want more of my attention. So I'm sitting on the side of my bed, and I see her want more of my attention. And she just moving her body in a different way while she on the bed because she want my attention. A woman don't have to pass you. They can pass that when you're on the bed and she wanted more of your attention. So we ain't going to talk about that and that stuff because, people are going to get mad. I don't talk about that stuff. Really, that's just the way it was. But I wanted to tell you is about the spirit because people act like they call me, and the behavior of people is going to be obsessed. And you know what I'm saying? And I didn't want no manipulation going on in this situation. That little fucking doctor, what's his name? Me and him had a religious problem. And I said, God put me on a mission, and he got mad. Shit, God, you believe that God put you on a mission? And me and him having conflict in the courtroom. Thank you. Me and him having conflict in the courtroom. And the thing, and then he lying. And then Judge Kennedy lying, talking about she was retired. That's a publicity stunt, And she still haven't retired. I ain't seen her ass shit. You think I wouldn't catch on to your ass? You think I wouldn't catch on to you? The little mayor with his behavior. Now they gonna try to talk about I'm incompetent. The little mayor and his little conniving ways. I already know what's gonna be said. Little fucker. That's why I filed the civil rights claim. I'm already competent already. Okay? You're not about to do that shit to me again, then lie and then front the judge and hold me against my damn will because your deception from the mayor. OGP, we them, they on some racist shit. OG Pee Wee lying. He on some racist black shit. I'm not out to deal with that. You can say I don't work for, I don't answer to nobody. But when you do me wrong, I'm not going, I don't have to fight with you. People look, I tell my mama, let them look. I'm not worried about how these people look. Shit, I'm trying to have my own foundation and get my own place with gates in it. And these motherfuckers out here with that sneaky shit. No, Regina Carter, she said something, and I admit her. Regina Carter been having money. And she been a group, she came out with a book, and I'm forever humble to Lil Wayne. I'm a forever humble. You know, I was a Squad Up fan. I used to be in the East Apartment, and this is gonna be a time for to put my nanny on because when I tried to back in the day when Lil Wayne was sitting on the porch, she wanted me to give Squad Up the CD and stuff. So Reginald Carter, shout out to Reginald Carter. She said it is she said something about people just mad because they haven't found their rhythm yet. And that's what they is. But let me tell you, say if I give Lil Wayne this blueprint and UGK this blueprint, we're gonna buy a property with nothing on it. And every artist is gonna put mentions on those properties. So if I'm signing Young Money and Lil Wayne and Reggie Nick Carter and all the Young Money, and everybody got a house on that property, and Reggie Nick Carter, Lil Wayne, and everybody got a house on their property, and Wayne buying property, and everybody mentioned shit. Hold on, I'm gonna be able to go to Wayne house. Let me go to Drake house. Let me go to Nicki Minaj's house. Oh, let me go to all of my Young Money houses, all of my Young Money friends' house. Drake, Nicki Minaj, Tiger, all of them on money, the Young Money artists. We buying property with nothing on it, and every artist getting property built. I said we can even have a fucking I talked on like we can have a fucking club built on the property. We don't have to worry about nothing. Shit, that build a club on the property. Get some acres and build a club on the property. Get some acres and build a club on the property. You have your own police officer. We see the Rick Ross in the car show. And get a club and ain't nobody passing with guns and anything. And you built on the property. Oh shit, come on. But every artist go 500 Degrees is my best album. And I would like Lil Wayne to come out with an album, 500 Degrees, Rebirth album, New World Order. That's what I would like him to do. 500 Degrees, Rebirth, New World Order. So it's going to be a new team, Cash Money, Young Money, Big Time is going to be involved. I watching the videos and he say, man, and Fresh, I think he going to have everybody involved if you're going to have Young Money. And this is an idea for Drake too. Drake can start at OVO Island in Toronto. And he can sign people to OVO. Rick Ross say Maybach music. Daddy! Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up? So he can have a Maybach. He can have a Maybach on it. He can have all of his artists on there. We don't have to worry about partying. Yeah, all right, go use it. We don't have to worry about people staying in hotels. We don't have to worry about nothing. This is gonna be parties. This is gonna be have a fun, good time. You know. You know, one thing. If I have a mansion, I wanted the. This is not gonna be a sexual thing. I don't want it to. I'm gonna tell you, when I had 20 of my apartment, I don't got my place right now. I don't got my place right now. I don't got my own place right now. Cut on the light. Well, you better turn on that light and open that door. You. I'm not gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna open the door. You open the door. I'm not gonna break that toilet up. Break that toilet up. Yeah, if you don't raise that toilet up, you're just not gonna use the bathroom. You know what? You gonna stand right there. All right, you use the bathroom. All right, do that. Be like that. All right, use that bathroom. Yeah, but everybody with that situation. But I want to tell you something. We're gonna be able to put mentions on every property. We're gonna be able to do everything. And this is going to be able to, we don't have to worry about people complaining. We don't have to worry about neighbors. This is going to be a music world, a music affair. We buying property. OVO, a Drake wanted to be an OVO out in Toronto. And all the Drake artists in Toronto, Maybach, Rick Ross, and Bam. All this. I have a music building project, but it's going to take, nobody can be bigger than an artist. No, if I'm on Bum B table, on Bum B label, I can't be bigger than Bum B. And I have to stay humble to get where he's trying to get. And this music building, it's gotta go, all that's gonna have to work, and we're gonna have to do stuff to maintain this building. It can work, but we're gonna have to be doing things that's gonna have to maintain. We're gonna have to find different things to do to keep the building as steady. I need everybody to maintain, because the building can work. And the dance building, when I'm gonna have in the music building, I'm gonna have stuff nailed down to the floor. I'm gonna have 100 pads. And I want to get on here and on every social media platform that I'm on now. And I want to get on here and I want to have conversation with y'all. We're gonna nail the stands to the, like when you run around the gym, when they tell you to run around the gym, right? To run around the gym, right? We're going to nail the outside line. We are going to nail each stand to the floor. Each pad is going to be nailed. So in each state, each pad is going to be nailed. So everybody in every dance room is going to be networking. The thing is going to be on you. We just not have people holding stuff. Everything is going to be on you on every network. This is going to be an America network takeover. This idea we got for the dance building, American network takeover. Yeah. Huh? American network. American network takeover. This is going to be for American network takeover. This is what this is going to be. Each stand on each floor in the dance room is going to be more. We are going to do something that's going to be for all dancers, for all kids. This is going to be, we are going to have the eyes on America. We are going to take this to America. In each city, each state, we're going to have a music building. But this is where, when I was talking about it in the Galleria Mall, let me tell you something. I got a good idea from the mall. They said it was a guy, but I asked some of the street people. They said it was a good idea, but I wanted their input on it. I wanted to, what can we do to make the building better? And I didn't get that. Some street niggas in the mall, they said it was a good idea. People, that's a good idea. I dapped some street dudes off. And it was some dudes that in the Galleria Mall I had great chemistry with, friendship with, and they rap. So it was a good thing with that situation in the Galleria Mall. But I heard other youngins telling me that ain't gonna work. No, like, I'm not gonna let you in Addison Airport, you gotta talk about, you don't got this music play. Because this is gonna be hair salons, everything. And if Bum B have this restaurant in his building, in this music building, people are gonna be able to bring food to the artists. And we have a subway, everything. People are going to be able to bring food to the artists. And I think, while we're recording, at the dance team, they dancing and doing all of that, everybody's going to be bringing dance food to dance people. This is going to be something that amazing that is going to happen. This building is going to create a great impact. It is going to, you don't have this. But everybody want to talk about they have something. The Addison Airport with their badness kind of. You don't have a music building. You don't have those things. I want something where each floor can be recording. That building we got right now, but we need more of an upper level. I want the 4-story, 5-story, 6-story, like a mall building. I want this, and it's big. I want the thing to be big. The creativity be big for this to work, But everybody gonna have to maintain. We're gonna have to shit. I wanna walk dogs probably one day, one or the other. I dreamed about this in my music building while I'm walking dogs in a building is being completed. And I'm walking dogs. So I know I'm gonna have to maintain something to be understood. I know I'm gonna have to maintain. But we're gonna have people that have discipline and loyalty to still focus. And I think that where most people can't do it. So I got the blueprint, the thing can work. But hair salon is going to be a tattoo shop's going to be able to expand. You don't got a tattoo shop in the mall. You don't have a tattoo shop in the mall. Tattoo shop going to be able to expand. CDs, everybody going to be, we're going to be able to record, and we're going to have this structure. The police, we're going to have this structure for this to be able to work. This is something that is big here. But, everybody wanted me to start off with something small. And it's not meant for me to just think small. I have to think big, the big idea of it. People used to tell me back then, used to lie and say, oh, we had people come to perform in Dallas Mall. And at the mall and the thing model, this can be something. I thought about the Galleria Mall, telling one of that one side, telling one of that down where the cars come at on the other side, and building a stage, making that build. I had a good idea. I like, damn, we can stop these cars this side. Everybody can come to the other side and make a parking lot for the other Galleria businesses, the other Galleria parking lot. And I wanted to tear that side down where the other cars come at and build a stage. Just tell a car set down, not where the service road, the interstate is, it's the other side. I said, hold up. I wanted to build a stage, build a stage, just tear that whole thing down and build a stage. And just tear that whole thing down where cars could come at and build a stage, build a stage podium and make it an auditorium stage where people can shop in the mall and come here and perform, and all the other, and restaurants can be packed in the mall. So when I talked about this in the mall, I was going to restaurant. We putting TVs and stores and everybody in the restaurants and stores in the mall, and everybody's able to do that and able to be a part of that in the mall. This is going to be a great impact. But I had that idea. We ripped that down, that side down, and build a stage and put that into the building. And everybody can perform in the mall, and it'll bring money to the jewelry place. Everybody can come and perform. And I had an idea, but as people trying to take ideas, I had everybody fighting and trying to copycat. And it's so hard to do these things when you're doing that. Yellow Breezer, I did not call the BU. And those phone calls and DJ Envy manager, the streets want to call you a snitch because they want to continue to lie. They want to, when you get the FBI involved and them involved, they want to continue to lie. The streets want to get away with their lies. Boosie, you don't know a damn thing. Boosie, man, I respect you, man. I respect MO3. And you talked about me in inbox. But I wanted to tell them I'm not on social media. Y'all niggas on it. I'm on other accounts. I'm nigga, what you on? That's the difference, Yellow Breezy, between me and you. Y'all sitting with each other, and I'm one-on-one with the fans. I'm doing one-on-one session with them. Instagram, TikTok. When I go live on TikTok, my other phone died. When I go live on TikTok, I can't. People not drawn to me, so I have to get on other accounts to order to keep things rolling. You know what I'm saying? Yellow Breezy think it's all about him. And that shit is time and let other people tell a story. And boy, you damn wrong for telling people that I called to be you. Get over your damn self, nigga. I don't even want the hoes that you have, boy. But you call MO3 a liar. We ain't worried about what boosted Vibe TV. They on some shit where they trying to network. Or we ain't gonna talk about him. Let's start a conversation. And that's what Vibe wanted to do with Boosie. We're not gonna talk about the conversation because we trying to get Vibe more money. And when you're networking, that's what shit happens. When you're YouTubing and doing it, these niggas are live because they want to gain more views and get more money off their lives. So when Boots and Vibe didn't want to talk about the situation, they wanted me to have beef with them for supporting bullshit. So, like the guy that looked like Lil Dirt, and he said, fuck Vibe. That's the type of energy that Vibe is throwing off. That's the type of energy that Vibe TV is throwing off. God said, we gonna keep working. You keep denying me, we gonna keep working. When one dude under the bridge, he got twisted. I said, I'm not even mad at you, dog. But I heard what you said. Oh, he don't even look like he in it. He ain't part of it. And he doing sneaky stuff. I'm like, hold up. This guy up to something sneaky, and I'm catching the spirit behavior. He acting like he playing music, and he up to something sneaky. Your spirit behavior giving me that attention. Y'all took something that didn't belong. You terrorizing to get a plat. Nobody didn't want to give my people in Oak Cliff say, you give me that beat. Y'all passing money. You and Trap Boy Freddy, and you terrorize me to get your money heard. Yeah, Trap Boy Freddy can play dumb all they want. You innocent. Then you get the streets. You want the niggas on the streets, the people in the music industry, they want people to fight me. Evil, hatred, and lie want people to do me damage. Then this lady come out with a kid that she thinks God should be protecting all of us when we believe. When our faith is great. Yeah, Dallas police all around there. When our faith is greater than anything of them all. You scared, you looking at me with your kid, you doing this and that. God said, you worried about what hatred gonna do and liars that don't want to see you be successful. I got my eye on them. But they're in their cars playing dumb. And they want y'all to do me something. That's how the devil works. That's how the devil works. I want what you took from me. I want what you terrorized me for. To get your platform. Don't play dumb. One thing I told my stepdad and my stepbrother, they from Oak Cliff. And this cat in Dallas County talk about, I know who he is, his family is. Let's get this cat. And I told the Justice Department, the streets messing with family. You motherfuckers messing with family. You hateful, lying motherfuckers messing with. God, you want me to eat with you? God said, why would I eat with you and you can't keep it real? The American flag said, why would I eat with you and you're not keeping it real? I say what I say. I was able to tell the Justice Department, all of them, everything that I say, I'm not holding back anything. I'm not holding back anything. But the line in the streets, you getting away because the damn mayor and the attorney general. Yeah, I talked about the attorney general in that courtroom. He's smiling. And they let you get back from impeachment. I don't know what to tell you. You know what you did with that tax dollars in that Galleria Mall. You think I didn't know? There's a lot going on. The mayor asked the FBI to call you and say what I called about. I know I called the wrong place. I'm supposed to call no, then the street niggas know. They don't want us to pick up a book. We're going to have to watch them because they want to manipulate us. That Carrollton police told me, Hubert, you're doing good at picking up a book. I told Joe Biden, Obama, what we teaching our kids? They put my life in a situation. When I call the Dallas police, you put my life, then you want to make excuses for it. Then you give a fuck and you don't give a fuck. And Governor Abbott laughing. Then you had it, I'm not, OGP weed in Dallas will click, they on some racist shit. They got some racist hip hop going on in Texas. And he's smiling and laughing. Baby, you don't have to fuck with me. But God fuck with me. The American flag fuck with me. If God fuck with me and the heavens fuck with me, no weapon shall form against me. God said, I protected Moses. When I tell them people to put, Moses didn't even want to, let me tell you, Moses didn't even want to go back after he left. But God kept questioning him. He kept annoying God, but he finally got up and went. He kept questioning God. But he got back up and went. His wife didn't want him to go. He had a kid and his wife didn't want him to go. Abraham or whatever them things were. The people that did me wrong, they passing money amongst you. God, when God told Moses to tell his people to kill a lamb and paint the wall with blood, the people that did me wrong, they pass. You don't give a fuck because they passing money and dick to you. And they giving you money, right? You'll portray God again. You'll portray everything that he stands for, right? They passing money to you. And the enemy thinking they can get away. Yellow Priest is smiling. God said, just because you got a hit song, that don't even mean nothing. God said, I have hit songs forever. People dance with me. They drink with me. Just because they just don't. They drink with me. They dance with me. They celebrate with me. Oreo, get your Oreo. Yeah, they dance with me. They celebrate with me. They dance with me and celebrate with me. Your hit doesn't matter nothing to God. Millions of hits. His heavens. Millions of hits of his heavens. Your things don't matter to nothing. I told Walmart CEOs, you might question me being at the table, but look at Doug McMillan behavior. You might question me. You might not want, but you scared I might drop. I might drop. God say, like when Wayne said, drop the world on your fucking head. God said, you scared I might drop the heavens on you? I might set the foundation. I told the FBI and them, I told them to tell, I told Joe Biden to tell the CEOs of Walmart, you offer me to, but this is one man behavior. I told him if I was a Walmart CEO, I would let employees put $20 in a pay raise. And every paycheck you put $20 in, I have to pay you or what you put in. And I have to still, an average American making $18 an hour, and you put $20 in your account, and I have to give you a raise, that means an average American will be making $100 an hour. If you choose to stay with Walmart in any company, would be making $100 an hour for putting in, and they have to pay you for what you put in. And you know, Miss Lee taught me something. I was always coming in about, because I had my appointment, and I was always coming in just complaining about it. And one day she sat down and she told me, Hubert, we always a month behind. in Social Security benefits. Ms. Lee told me. And I had a great understanding with that. We always a month behind. So your might don't get your raise, see all your money, the money that you putting it to the top of the year. So that's going to add up. So at the top of the year, you're going to see that. But if you wanted to go, oh, each paycheck you want to see your money, you have that option. If the business will allow you. But each American, another American, we will be having every full-time American in every government building, everybody. If you work 40-40, you will be getting $10 full-time wages. You will be getting $10 full-time wages. You will be getting $10 full-time wages. Each American that's getting paid full-time, you will be getting $10. That's 40. You making 40 right now. I worked at Walmart. 40, right? Imagine we put $10 in the full-time wage. We're not giving a $5 a dollar. We're giving America that $10 because America is worth it. We work that. Let's stop going up on a pay raise and go up on a full-time raise. But that's the maneuver, right? Get what you're worth. Like Sylvester Stallone said, if you know what you're worth, go get what you're worth. But don't cry and exit people on a Rocky movie. And when you know what he said. If you know what you're worth, get what you're worth. But don't cry and blame people because you're not where you want to be. The Rocky movie, when his son, every time his dad talk about him, they talk about his dad at the firm, and he's tired of it, and this and that. And that don't look like the same kid, man. I'm talking about the Rocky movie. That don't look like the same kid that plays his son in there. I miss his wife that played in there. I think she died. I miss the wife, the woman that played on his side. I miss her. She played the big part of Rocky career in the movie that motivated him, that kept him going steadier than his trainer, that stood by his side. And that stood by his side. So it was like, man, like like he started making other Rocky movies. Where's she at? Where the son at? Apollo Creed, the guy that played Apollo Creed, he's still living. But you know, he's still living. Welcome to live chat. Remember the guides, your private and our community guides. All right, you telling me this, YouTube? Check this connection. Please wait while we try to reconnect. Hold up. Please wait. Nothing's going on with my internet. Nothing's going on with my internet. But the thing is that's the thing between that situation. How can we understand the meaning of it? They're telling me about my communication guide. Welcome to live chat. Remember the guide issue. They did the OGP. We laughing. He said he called me stupid, retarded. You don't know what to call me, man. I don't worry about what others say, but that can be a bad habit on a community when a community of domination and others in domination and doing all of that. And people, man, that butt driver, she looked her head down. So I told Walmart, let me tell you how Walmart took my ideas when I talked about the Walmart vans and stuff. Jessica was on my TikTok and on my YouTube. Okay. And when I was talking about my social media platform, it's this cover that Marissa made for me when I was signed to Get Your Weight Up in Oklahoma. And Marissa made this cover for me. So I went in the store and I told about I'm switching back. I'm going to chase my music career back. And in Jessica Pasadena, she overheard me. And we're gonna talk about that in the thing. Me talking about my ideas with the employees at 2996 and those type of behaviors. But everybody, these young men, oh, they in the mall, they telling me this ain't gonna work. The young kids that's selfish, that this ain't gonna work, that ain't gonna work. How you know this ain't gonna work? But it's gonna take y'all to maintain a structure. It's gonna take us to not be big-headed about it to make this work. Everybody is gonna have a part to do it. If Bumby Restaurant is in the music building, if Wendy's in the music building, Subway in there, everybody got a part. Security, everybody got a part in this. And they have different hair salon businesses. Everybody got a part in this situation to maintain it. But every street nigga and every rapper in the street, they gotta have a part in it. Everybody go home to their family, but we got to learn how to live in that mentality. I know we're going to have confusion and conflict sometimes. I like it when Lil Big Meat say, everybody who we don't fight over no women, fight over nothing. The thing with Big Meat, I'm doing everything by the book. This is the difference with Big Meat. I'm doing everything by the book. I don't have all of that stuff. We want to do it. I want to draw everybody in to the plans and the structure of what we're going to do here and the properties we're going to do in the hip hop industry. We're going to buy mansions with nothing on it, and everybody going to put mansions on those properties. And let's go for country. I grew up I used to go to Opelousas when I was a kid in Marrero. And we used to have bonfires. I did it with Demir a couple of times. When Demir was next door, me and Demir, Emily Cavill, we sat by the bonfire. The next door neighbor, me, Demir, and them, we sat by the next door neighbors, and that's one of my memories I had with them. So just sitting there, I remember we used to cook lamb and do all of these things together and just have fun. I got a cousin that's in Boston right now, and he married to somebody, and they got a house built down there. And I kind of told him how I was going through something when I was talking to, and I didn't know he said, Hubert, I got that same thing, but they keep going over with me and I get it. And they have a kid together now, and his kids speak Boston, and it's still hard for him, but he's able to understand it more. So man, and he said, Hubert, you just gotta, if knife is not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But those are those things, just to listen to my cousin that's married to somebody in Boston, and they got a house out there, and everything. And understand that. And I had to tell him what I had to go through in that relationship. And that thing. And everybody in Dallas speaking on our relationship. If it won't be for Sabina, it won't be no marriage. You won't be on the song with Tum Tum and all the rest of y'all niggas in 7-Up. It won't be for me and Sabina breaking up. You know, Tum Tum probably don't remember. Spark Dog probably don't remember. On MySpace, before they had a Facebook, they had MySpace. God gonna have to bless you. God gonna have to bless you. We came Charlie Boy said something about our song Rhino. Rhino said something that I didn't go hard. So me and Marissa decided to come out with a song called God Gonna Have to Bless You. And at Perry Middle School, everybody showing me their diploma on trail. Let me tell you, you have a diploma. What are you doing while you're in school? I got a job, I'm working, I'm doing this and that, I'm being structured. The thing, my relationship that I didn't have, the problem I had in my relationship with one of my person I had with, that I didn't have time to hang out with her friends. She wanted me to meet her friends, and I only had time for us. We go to the movies, hang out in my house. I didn't have time. My work, going to school, going after school, working or going to school on a Saturday, helping out, learning stuff, being in school, doing stuff at Newman Smith High School, and and doing that. I was actually talking to my brother because my brother and Big Nick them in Carrollton, Texas, was on the football team. And I was actually talking to my brother, and I told my brother that you remember when your curse the first year I played, and you going after the quarterback, and your coach at Newman Smith told me, my brother wanted to show me how to do things. And the coach said, let me show him. I said, you remember your coach, what your coach told me? Let me show him. Let me show him what I can do. I got him. Let me guide him. But you got people in Walmart, they just want to be on a power trip. Everybody want a paycheck. They just want money. They don't want the leadership role. They want money. And the confusion I have with 2996, we're going with Walmart. I have with them that I'm really happy to do inventory, right? I'm really excited to do inventory, right? And he's seeing me doing something. I watched him, then he watched me, right? And then he just give up on the first try. You seeing me show you seeing me tell you these things, right? You see me tell you these things. You see me why I do these things, but you still up there telling I'm gonna look after myself. And the more I do work, and the more I work, and the more I'm working and do stuff, it causes problems. Oh, you don't supposed to be doing other people's jobs. And I saw the look on the scrubber when a Mexican worker intimidated me because they get mad because I'm helping in other departments. I didn't know what was going to cause problems of me just doing what I'm told to do was going to cause problems. And that's the conflict I had in the deli. I'm going in the meat department helping out. I'm going everywhere helping out. Well, you make me sick. Then when they got me wrote up, you still come back to work? I'm like, me being a team player, I don't care what they got in that thing. Jessica and them seeing one side of the situation. And when I got in the deli, it started to be a problem because others are not able to work. You know, this guy told me, he said, Hubert, he told me in the meat department, I heard Jessica say something. He said, Hubert, you sound like you're a good guy, but don't have Jessica and them promise you things, because they made a lot of promises to little people and they stay at their position. And when I heard Jessica tell me, oh, you're going to be 3 years and do all of this, no, ain't going to use me, no. This guy, I can't go back to that store. If I ever meet him again, I'm going to tell him, like, look here, man, you was right. You was right, man. He said, Hubert, you're a good person and you trying, but you was right. And I remember in the meat department, it's 8 of us in the deli. This is how I'm asking my customer. And the lady came and asked about a product in the meat department, in the deli that she couldn't find in the meat department. It's 8 of us here. It's 8 of us in the deli, right? It's 8 of us in the deli, right?
Yeah.
And she came and asked about a product.
Yeah.
And the employee said, nobody's not there. And I told him, do you want me to go get somebody? She said, no, I'm just going to go to another store. Then she asked if somebody was in the bakery. She said, no, we say, no, we're just going to go. Bang. I told my employees, hold up. I already know my employee back there. I already know my employee is back there, right? I already know he's back there and he's chilling and he's back there, right? I already know that. So I ran back then. I went and get him, and I ran halfway down the aisle. And she said, Hubert, I'm going to call the store Walmart Corporate. You didn't have to do that. And in the relationship I have with my customers, I'm sitting in the deli. Jessica hired 8 new people. And this new employee acting jealous. And I sit with this customer, and this customer, we talked about they should think before they hire people because of the person, jealousy, the behavior that was going on with Jessica and new employees, man. And like, man, I didn't want to deal with that shit. The mindset, the jealousy mindset. And I told the Justice Department, look at the spirit behavior of James. Identify the spirit of jealousy, seeing me talk to customer. See your spirit behavior, the way he was behaving. Analyze it. Analyze the behavior in the spirit of me interacting with the customers. Goodman Miller can say what he wants. I understood what my customer needed in the Holy Spirit. So when they go in the midnight, even though your customer is not going to have their eyes on the product, I'm looking left. They looking. They looking left. They looking right. They don't have their eyes on the product. They looking at it, but they're seeing if it's there. And if they don't see it, they're going to keep going. And I see my customer. Let me go look in the back with you. They didn't know how to treat me and do all of these things. But I'm with a guy named Billy, right? He's a marketing manager in Carrollton, right? And we talking, right? And we reading the Gucci Man book. And the Gucci Man book and the marketing manager is going in the back of customer service. She behaving wrong. I goddamn you acting jealous. You don't want to treat me right when you're on your clock, and you don't want to treat me right when I'm off the clock. You don't know what you want to fucking do. You don't know what you want to do. You don't know what you want to do, Walmart. But I'm on Marsh in Frankfurt, and I'm seeing that the people from the corporate office seeing me interact with the customers. And these three older white guys, they look like they're in their 60s or 70s. Stop with that hanger here. Give me that hanger before you break something. And I see them, and they the three older white guys. They from corporate office, and they in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and they looking. I can tell they from corporate office because of the suits they had on. And I'm like, I see the jealousy. And I'm like, hold up, I need to stop with what's going on here. I said, let me reach out to Senator Ted and them and reach out to them because the spirit behavior of the corporate office is getting damn deep. Of me interacting with the customers. So let me message the Attorney General and Senator Ted. I said, hold up, this is not going to be another situation. I said, I'm seeing the spirit. I believe in God. I'm seeing the spirit behavior. And then the employee, he tried to make me look like I'm a bad guy. You know, employees will make you look like a bad guy, and he's on one aisle and I'm on another aisle. I had to tell the Justice Department, I'm on one aisle and he's on another aisle. And I'm walking with my son, and he's talking shit about my complaint against me. And the customers, it's always one-sided in society where you don't see the business behavior. It's always one side of these situations where you don't see the business behavior. It's always one side. No, I'm gonna have to let you go outside, man. It's too cooped up in this now. Later. It's hot right now. You don't want to go outside? It's hot. Play with the basketball. Yeah, you want to play a little later? Not right now. Dad is waiting on somebody to come fix the house. I gotta stay, but they gotta come fix that. I can't go outside. They come and fix these doors. Right? They come to fix the doors. Oh. I gotta stay. That door? Yeah. Oh. So everybody should know something. He talk about prices. Let's go by talking about the customers. Talking about things. You know, everybody wanted me to show, like, my mom confusing me to fuck this money. I'm talking to the dark train person with the ticket, and they're talking about having another ID in the GoPass app. And I said, I can't do that with that situation. And they changed the system because my other phone is crap. I gotta wait till I go get another phone. So at the end of the month, I'm getting another phone because this phone is working. I'm working on two phones. I've been networking. And I've been working, so with that situation. What are you throwing? Stop throwing that, Hubert. If I take that away from you. I want to play this outside. I cannot play outside until the people come and fix these doors. I just Yeah, I can't come outside till they come and fix the doors, Hubert.
And who did that?
I don't know who did that.
Maybe it was me.
It was me. I broke that door. I fell into the door. So
And
you,
I broke the light.
yeah, you okay? I gotta. I'm waiting for the people to come and fix the doors. But I want to tell people, Miss Brooks talking about I wanted the sword. I said, oh, you lying on me? Nobody ain't lying on you. You just can't get caught attempting because y'all taking each other like Social Security. Like fucking Social Security. Y'all taking each other's side. Come on. I came up with a rule. If y'all can't fool a lawyer and the judge is mid-cheat, that judge was very aggressive with me. We should come up with a thing called where a judge a judge get fined $10,000, and your state attorney get half of that money. It will go to your state attorney, and it will go to you. So we need to make it in the system where if we can't fool a lawyer, it's gonna be a fine. My lawyer was treating me bad, so the black lady, she was being an aggressive one in the jailhouse when she came and said, shut up. I haven't even left the table yet. And she being and I still had the communication to go. She was trying to make me angry as a judge. And that's where she need to be canned at. I told them, look at the two behaviors that's going on. I told the Justice Department, the other lady in the court, and when I was like that, look how calm she was talking. She wasn't being aggressive. She told me to stand up, and she read me my thing. It's the white lady, but the black judge was aggressive. Everybody is not going to come in there with an attitude when you're being mean. Where you're all being mean. So this black lady was an aggressive, and the security guards taking it. I said, hold up. This shit is about to stop right now. And I looked at the camera and said, my behavior is being watched. So I know what I had to come out and do and file a complaint against that judge behavior. You want to be aggressive as a judge and start something? Hey, you want to start something? Come on, let's start it. Now ride this fucking train if you want. Hubert, stop. Give me that hanger. That hanger can hurt somebody. Play with something else. If you want to, go get your toys out the bag. If you want to, go get your toys out the bag.
No.
You're messing up my room, man.
No, you messed up my room.
You're messing up my room, man.
Why you messed up my room? You messed up my room, Daddy.
Let me come into Atlanta and mess up your room. You ain't gonna like it if I mess up your room. Yeah, this is your room too.
This is my room.
Yeah.
It's all my room.
Yeah, but I wanted to tell people this. It's back there. Hey, you gotta leave that. We need some room on the floor. It's back there. Everybody with their bad misconduct. I'm gonna tell you something.
Still do it.
I forgot the topic I'm talking about. But that's the concept of what things I was doing in Walmart and doing all of these other things.
Daddy.
Yeah. They stole my ideas, man. But I told Walmart, you scared to let me in? That means I don't need to be on the streets. This happened at my dream come true as a Walmart CEO. But I don't be on the streets anyway, like Kevin Gates told thing.
Daddy,
His wife. And I hope him and Drake are still together. You know, I hope they still together, man, because they are great as a couple. You know, I hope that relationship lasts. What I'm saying right now, I hope it like Kevin Gates, y'all look something, man. Y'all just right for each other, man. Y'all just right for each other, man. Like y'all go good as a power couple, man. And I want to see y'all stand the test of time. You know, I want to see y'all stand the test of time, man. And I really want to see that, man. You know, I hope that I'm hearing is not true, man. Because y'all stood by each other's side. And you know what I'm saying? So I would like Drake and her to still be him and Kevin Gates to still be together. You know, I don't want that relationship to end. You know, everybody wants their you got a favorite celebrity Kevin Drake always been a part of Kevin Gates' career. And Monica's Kevin Gates' best friend. I think they got a baby together. I know sister with baby together. I don't know if that's true, but I seen them interact with each other. Monica, but me just being able to do things is more of a platform. Is more of a platform. But Yellow Bridge, they still they communicate, but they not communicating with me on that OGP we, and they trying to leave a nigga out. God said, don't worry about it. Money come to us. I know this business. I know everything about it. But they gonna lie. The one to do. I said, God said, how can you? I'm gonna respect this guy from Atlanta. When if I have some money, I'm gonna bless his game. 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 So I'm gonna actually bless his game. I say, man, dude, thank you from the Atlanta. That guy, that kid. Man, thank you for this. Thank you before you had. Thank you because it need more people. I'm gonna bless you, man. If I ever go back to Atlanta, fly back to Atlanta, if I see you, man, you deserve it, man. Because I saw you and you thought before you acted. And I think we might have differences, but we need to talk things out and everybody not just fighting with each other. They need to have boxing gloves up in Dallas County. You get the headgear, you get the boxing gloves. Y'all need to start doing that. We don't need to just have that in prison. Have the boxing glove up in there. Texas, and that field right there, they got all that damn thing. They need to, all that damn field, they need to make it all where we put a boxing gym in that motherfucker. Let everybody go in the yard and then have a gym and let go in that bitch and box it out with the headgear or something. Box it out in jail instead of fighting each other. Get the headgear, order the headgear, and y'all just box it out in Dallas. Man, fuck that. We're gonna wait till we get out of we go to recess and we're gonna get the boxing glove. So fuck that. Everybody gonna go to their cell and we're gonna wait till we get out of on the recess. We go play or something to get the fight in the boxing glove. Let's start doing things about boxing gloves. Shit. I'ma fuck you up. Get in those boxing gloves, man. So you do that, get in those boxing gloves. I think Dallas County Jailhouse and Listeria, they should have a boxing in there. Everybody should be boxing instead of just playing basketball, be boxing. Shit, we wish they could have a thing like the longest yard. Shit, come on, we playing football like the longest yard with Adam Sandler. We wish that can happen. Like, really? Come on. Can we? They don't really have that in the jail or prison. Come on, man. We watch movies, but these things don't really happen. Come on. Like, if we see a police, we see them. Like, I watch Police Academy. I would never catch a police officer making funny noise. We would never see those things. Like, yesterday I was on HBO and I watched all the Police Academy movie. I'm on the fifth Police Academy, and we would never have a police officer stop doing that. We would never have the creativity to show that police officer could be fun. They could be fun on the streets and doing all of that. But I know we gotta be serious most of the time, and I know we have evil out there. We gotta be serious most of the time. I know that, but damn, we gotta let loose sometime too and have fun. People want to wake up every morning. Oh, let me find out. I don't want to wake up mad every morning. Shit, let me say good morning. Let me wake up. My favorite character when I was a kid, this show, Mr. Rogers, It's a Beautiful Day. Tom Hanks played in the movie. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? I used to watch that growing up as a kid. He want to make you get up and have a good day as a kid. When you watch that show, he just sit down with his thing. He make you want to just have a good day as a kid. And like when I used to watch his show, You know what I'm saying? My little nephew, my son is into Tom and Jerry. I can't even let him watch it as a baby. I got him on Harry Potter, Cookie Monster played Harry Potter. And then I like, man, I want my son to watch it because I'm a Sesame Street fan. But the Cookie Monster is my favorite character. That is my favorite character on Sesame Street. Ah, he's my favorite character. Ah, you know, and even the little dumpster thing. That's my favorite character on Sesame Street. So, you know, people don't, you know, my mind, you know, you're not gonna take the love and the play. I don't care what I go through. You're not gonna take the love and the play for energy and the happiness. I'm not gonna give that chance. I don't care what I go through in life. I'm not gonna give you that opportunity. No, I'm not gonna give you that chance to make my spirit cold and do these things. You know, we talk about depression and we talk about this stuff. When I was in a relationship, when I missed Sabina so damn much, and my heart used to leak. And every time I get up, I put my hand on the wall and I miss her. It's like and I put my hand on the wall and I say this, and my heart is leaking. It's in pain, and I tell God, I tell God, this got to be a purpose. I know me and her can't be together, but there's got to be a bigger purpose. I gotta keep going. I tell myself to God and I talk to God and I got my hand on my wall. Sometimes I can't hardly get out of the bed because my heart is drooping, my heart is aching because I miss her and I'm not myself. So and I talk to God and God raises me up. We gotta keep pushing through. Every time I get in that state, I gotta keep pushing through. I gotta keep pushing through. I gotta keep going. I talk to God and God is giving me that lift. He's giving me that lift to keep going. Even though my heart is dripping, it's like a time capsule, right? When you flip it, bam, you got a certain time to do that. Even though my heart is dripping and it's leaking, and I miss her, and it's doing all of these things, but I talk to God with my hand and my heart is aching. But I tell God to keep going. I gotta keep going. But God said you're gonna find higher power of love. You're gonna find these things where you're this no, you're gonna find them at. You're gonna find higher power of love. So you know, the thing you're gonna find higher power of love. So I know when I mention God and I talk about God, whenever my heart is aching, I know when He's gonna do to lift my heart from leaking. It's still dripping, but we keep going. We keep going. We keep going in those meetings. We keep going, you know. And sometimes the preacher said something about my ex-girlfriend in church in the city, and I said something about her cousins and everybody mad used to talk about, oh, I don't like the way y'all act with each other. And this pain I have, this thing, it hurted me to see her cry and someone I love. So that hurted me. And we get to a point where people let words affect them in a relationship. They let intimidation affect them. They let all of these things affect them in a relationship where they're causing problems at. I worked at U-Haul for 5 years, and me and a girl and another employee, and I think OJ, I'm not gonna say nothing. The intimidation was there, and me and her just feeling each other. The chemistry was there, and she used to talk to me in Addison U-Haul, and she used to tell me, I go because we both like Mountain Dew. You know, Lil Wayne came with the Mountain Dew thing. We both like Mountain Dew, right? And she used to get her little DJ with a little cola, but I seen that connection, what was trying to break. And I seen the way Uj was looking at the connection or what it. No, I had Taylor. Taylor's on my Facebook, right? She got a kid, and she told me one day, you don't know what the struggle been like. You don't know what I lost everything in Katrina. I came with 20 pairs of clothes. I was swimming in the net up to my neck. You know, when people just know you for work and they don't want to, and I think Taylor got my Facebook. She just added me on Facebook not too long to send me a friend request. The old U-Haul employee.
Daddy,
But yeah, you hiding?
what's that mean?
I see you. We gotta call Grandma in New Orleans for you to talk to her.
This is
The
not
grandma
me.
in New Orleans want to talk to you. We're gonna call her in a few.
This is not me.
That is you.
No, this is not me.
But you know, everybody, I told them my son wanted to come up here, but I couldn't take him up here. I couldn't take him up here.
Daddy,
So yeah,
Daddy.
because they on some racist shit, man. They on some racist shit. People want you to stick by the rules, and it's racist rules. I know what I didn't do, and I know that it put me in a tough situation. They was after they damn tax dollars and want to make you want to lie on me. You gonna sue me? You can't sue me. God said, what you gonna sue me for your behavior?
Give me my dollar.
You want your $2? This is your $2 here. That's your money that your uncle gave me. You wanted your dollar, you got your dollar. But yeah, they with that bull crap. When I want to mention, and this is not gonna be a sexual thing. I want to mention, and when I had my own apartment, I used to move my mattress to the porch. And a good time to do that is around August, September, October. For the wind to be breezy. I want to have a mattress party. We all sit in the backyard. You get your cover, you get your blanket, you get all of these things. You come as a couple, you do what you want to do. But we're going to sit up there and just think. And stare at the stars. And a good time to do that, the bugs are not, the mosquitoes are not out in the winter time. It's not too cold, it's not too hot in the winter time. It's just right. And that's a good time to sit in your mansion backyard and have a mansion party and everybody just relax themselves. Everybody just relax themselves in the backyard and have a mattress party. Everybody bringing a mattress. That'll be badass. And we just said, this don't have to be a sexual thing. We're not making it a sexual thing. We just going everybody thinking and standing at the start. Get your journal, get what you need, and everything. You can even do that at the Addison Post. What that is that drop?
Help me.
That's your toy, or you dropped the phone?
No, that's not from them. That was my tiger.
Or that was your tiger?
Ah.
So that is the thing with that situation. That was the thing with that situation.